Good afternoon, everybody. How the devil are we all doing? Are we all doing well? It's finally the weekend. We can all relax, take a load off. Don't do anything you wouldn't do. Don't get yourselves in trouble. Behave. But tonight we're just going to relax a little bit. We're going to start up a new farm. Let's call it Stream Valley. Right, let's call it Twitch Valley. Favorite thing. Hello? I'm not putting streaming on there. Favorite thing. Doggos. Doggos. Change the doggo. Okay, I do apologise. I freaking colourblind. I couldn't see it was green. Mrs. Wolfie's informing me my character had green skin. It's like, yeah, I can't see it. A bright pink shirt. I think we've got to have the buttons. Where is it? We've got to have the buttons. Just do. A great big bushy beard. Mrs. Wolfie, is that blue? Yeah? There you go, we'll give him that colour blue. So, we're going to skip intro, so we're going to guarantee that it's year one completable. So the only difference that actually makes is that the travelling merchant will sometimes sell the red cabbage seed. Without that cabbage seed, you can't actually complete the community centre on the first year. Mine rewards normal, spawn monsters and farm no, profit margin normal, those ones, okay. Let's go! Your progress has been saved. Harvest pineapples, parsnips. Greet the people. There we go. For that menu tip. Oh dear lord, I forgot about this. So yeah, the other farm I have on Stardew, my off-stream farm, everything's all leveled up. So it's very much that moment that I've just gone on here and gone, oh, my axe doesn't do anything. Corn? Anything new interesting about corn? No, corn's not till summer. Oh, I've got to do this all the old-fashioned way as well, haven't I? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3. We're going for the little flick of the watering can now. What do we need to make treasure chests? 50 wood. We don't have that yet. So we have 500 gold. What do I want to go buy first? And there's also, if you hit it just right, you can also do quick cuts on the trees and stuff. So normal cutting speed is this. If you just hold the button down, if you get it just right, you can speed your character up. Right. So, put all of those in there. There's very little we can do considering it's day one. We are going to go and have a look around town, meet some people, collect some items, and hopefully, if we can collect enough, we can get some energy back. Let's go talk to Pierre, see if we can actually buy anything. Feels so weird not having all of my equipment again. I guess money. Yeah, let's have a look. If I buy 10 of you. No, see, I want to buy 15. Or I want to buy them in 9, sorry. So I can buy 9. No, I can't. What am I doing? Wolfie, you can't count, god damn it. Fine. Right, so we're still going around meeting everybody anyway. And it gets one of our first missions done. Hi, Abigail. Caroline's not in the kitchen, but we do have that. It's just Jojo Mark coming to town. And we can't meet Willie, because Willie's not on the beach. Although if we could meet Elliot, that would be really nice. See if we can spot Elliot, because he's always the one that I keep bloody missing. Lost book. No. Okay. Fine. We won't go and say hi to Elliot then. We can go meet Gunther. I'm not sure where Penny and the kids are at the moment. Yo, Gunther. actually need to talk to you properly, don't I? Hi, Clint. Anything in the bins? Maple seed? Or maple coat? So yeah, just starting out on Stardew, it's very much a case of sort of trying to do everything all in one go, and it's just never going to happen. Welcome to Joja Mart. Hey, Sam. Run away. Damn, I can't talk to you. What I've got is I've got literally no energy, so if I do anything that takes up energy, I'm gonna get punished for it. Oh, Penny's in here. Hi, Penny. Are you going to form an alliance with Joja Mart or the Independent Child? I will probably form an alliance with Pierre. Hi, George. My name is George. Oh, I'm not good enough friends with Alex. Oops. Let's rob the bins and hope that no one sees us. Hi, Evelyn. George is a typical grumpy old man. Yeah. Oh, no. Caroline, come back. I couldn't find you in the shop earlier. Hi, Jody. Harvey, what are you doing over there? I thought somebody had their appointment today. Hi, I'm Harvey. Vincent. So Jazz is probably out skipping. Joseph. Hi, Emily. Jazz will be out skipping. Haley will be at the top of the map, I'd have thought. Oh no, Jody's not here. We've met Jody already. Let's see if we can find Jazz. In fact, we'll see if we can find Jazz. We're going to search this area. Hi, Jazz. See if we can find anything that will give us some energy back. Otherwise, I'm eating the daffodils. I am not too bad at all, Zeph. It's the weekend. It's time to relax. Not do an awful lot. What about yourself? How are you doing? I'm trying to get used to the fact on this that I don't have any of my tools again. Everything is the basic tool. It's like, I miss all of my really upgraded stuff. Oh, if I'm lucky, there might be some spring onions down here. Ha ha ha! Oh, 2. Bit of a shit. Oh, take that. Dandelion. 2 spring onions. We're going to eat those anyway. Oh, there's a horseradish there. Takes the horseradish. Oh, Haley, come back. I thought you were at the top of the map. No, I don't want to give you a present. But yeah, hi, Haley. I'm doing good. I played more Resident Evil. My aim is much better, but I got scared way too easily. Which one was it you were playing again? I know you told me, and I honestly can't remember because I'm fucking. My memory's like a sieve. Elliot! Get over here, you bastard. Hi, Elliot. The second one, Resident Evil 2. So, is it the original or is it the most recent remake? I think you said it was the most recent remake, wasn't it? Oh, hello, Maru. How you doing, Maru? See, I have the remake. I haven't played it very much. Oh, no. Hi, Elliot. So, probably gotta meet Robin, gotta meet Demetrius. Gotta meet... I can't remember his name, the guy who lives in the tent. Linus. Gotta meet Sebastian. Yeah, so I've got RE2 Remake. I will play RE2 Remake on stream. I haven't played RE2 for absolutely ages. I played RE1 Remake recently. Hi, Robin. Hi, Demetrius. Is the emo kid going to be in here? Oh! Nice. Caught Sebastian just as he walked out of his room. Sweet! So, what I'm hearing, though, Zeph, is that you are slowly improving your Resident Evil prowess. And at some point, you'll be speedrunning it and showing us all how it's done. Oh, I've got to tell a bad joke. I'll do that in a moment. Hopefully I can catch Linus. You in here? Yes. A stranger. Hello. A stranger from the outside. Oh. Right, so we are also collecting stuff for the community centre. So... let's see, for the community centre, I am going to need... pull that fibre out, pull the wood back. I am going to need one of those. Actually... there's a fourth one. I don't know what it is. Dandelion, horseradish, daffodil, and something else? Maple seeds in there. Right, so at the moment, this is going to be our sort of... oh, starting to feel exhausted. Right, those all planted. Can I make a scarecrow? The answer is no, because I haven't learned it yet. Seems like an odd town. Strange to just walk into your house and walk around anywhere they want. I have no idea what you're talking about. I've been thinking about it. Isn't that what you do in Resident Evil as well? You just sort of go, yeah, I'm walking into the police station and the sewers and the labs, and I'm walking through the gun shop. Right. What does a marching band instructor brush his teeth with? A tuba toothpaste. Dum-dum. Wait, if I eat the daffodil, does that give me energy or take energy? Oh, it gives me none. Fantastic. Okay. I've got a spare. I'll tell you what, we're just going to sell the daffodils then. Drop those in there. Crone. It's a bad joke. You've got exactly what you wanted. A beautiful sunny day tomorrow. Right, so just as a quick one, let's have a look. Who have we got left to meet? Alex, Shane, the wizard. Shane might be in the bar right now, so yeah, we're not going to call it a night. We're going to see if we can go find Shane. So the wizard we can't meet yet. Willie we can't meet yet. You need a slow clap emote for your bad jokes. I've actually been looking at different things I would be putting on Triggerfire if I get it. Well, not if I get it, when I get it. So it's things like follows, subscribes, different redeems, stuff that I think would make people smile. Hi Shane. Nice to see that you're talkative as always. Do 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 do. In fact, you say that, I think what I would probably do is I would, when I get OBS, it won't be a slow clap emote. It'll be something like a slow clap redeem for like a point or something like that. And it'll just be GLaDOS off Portal. And it'll be slow clap. Oh, my slow clap function still works. Good. Just so it can be, bad joke, everyone's doing slow clap, I'm sorry. We made 90 gold! Yay! So what are they doing tomorrow? It's gonna rain! Sweet. I keep finding cool stuff, but my backpack is full. Right, so yeah, Pierre wants to sell us a backpack. Willie's just got back from a fishing trip. Gotta go see our Willie, chat. Always remember, look after your Willie when he says he's come back. It's the last time you'll go slapping your Willie around. That is by far one of Groundskeeper Willie's best lines of the season, so go ahead if he says. And that one, Mrs. Wolfie's just gone, Willie here at ya, Willie don't care. Right, okay, so the shop is going to be closed at the moment, it's too early. Let's see if we can go down to the beach and see Willie. If you're lucky, chat, we'll see Willie on the beach. Nothing in the bin. Where's your bin? Where's your Willie bin? Not a hard task in the UK. What, see Willie on the beach? Hi, Willie. Oh, hi there, son. Heard there was a newcomer in town. Good to finally meet you. I'm still trying to unwind from a month on the salty seas. It was a big haul. I sold a lot of good fish. Finally saved enough to buy me a new rod. Here, I want you to have my old fishing rod. It's important to me that the art of fishing stays alive. And hey, maybe you'll buy something from the shop once in a while. Watch out, chap. Willie's handing us his rod. It's a big bamboo pole. Da-dum-dum-ts. There's good water in here in the valleys, all kinds of fish. Oh yeah, my shop's open, so come by if you need any supplies. I'll also buy anything you catch. If it smells, it sells. I'm fairly confident, Willie, saying that I can get some animals later on in the game, and I'm fairly confident they get some smells to come out the back end of them. But don't worry, it sells. Got a Brighton or the nudist beach in Bournemouth. Alright, let's do some fishing. At the moment, nothing's open, so we can't really do anything. So we're just going to pass the time with a little bit of fishing. If I press the right button at the right time. So what's everybody's plans for the weekend? What are we all up to? We doing anything interesting? $10 years later. Oh, we got a hit. Yay. It's so little. That's what she said. We caught us a sardine. I'll be lurking for a bit. That's not a problem, Zeph. You can lurk away. Lurk away, lurk away, lurk away. Going to the butterfly farm and then running a marathon. What are you doing? What am I doing, Deaf Dogs Rock? I am probably going to be looking at Mrs. Wolfie going, one, how the fuck are you getting to the butterfly farm? And two, how the fuck are you going to run a marathon? For anybody who doesn't know, Deaf Dogs Rock is Mrs. Wolfie. So, Mrs. Wolfie, I noticed that you are writing a lot of messages. The apple of my eye, my Snookums bunny rabbit. Are you enjoying your shit upstairs, or are you just going for a wee? You're not getting away from me, fish boy! Oh, what the hell of it. Oh, right. Shop's now open. I think what we'll do is... Quite enjoying it. Your side of the bed is nice and warm. Oh, you're very welcome. I'm going to try and sell these fish to Willie. And then... There we go. And just buy some other stuff from Pierre. There we go. Nice. So Willie will actually give you the going price that you'll get if you sell your fish at night. But Willie will give you that price straight away. So, I've got to meet Alex, who might be up here spinning the ball. Yep. Cool. We've met enough people. Give someone a gift. So, Pierre, I'm going to buy... We've got parsnips going. I'm going to buy a bean, a potato... Oh, I'm not going to buy a potato. No, do that. I'm going to eat that. Eat the green algae. Now we're going to buy a potato. I don't think we need any of the other stuff here. For this seasoning. Right, so how long do the cauliflowers take? They take 12. Parsnips take 4. Screw it. Buy a couple more potatoes because they're easier than the beans. So the main reason that I've bought sort of one of the different things is because when we get access to the community centre, I can start filling that out straight away. What we're going to do is we're probably going to do an awful lot of fishing to start with. Because fishing can give us an awful lot of bonuses really quickly. I want to put the bean down there on the trellis, so it's slightly further out of the way. And that's all I've got in my backpack. I've only got a little backpack at the moment. Right, okay, so we're not going to clear out the farm yet. We're going to keep the axe. We're going to drop that for the moment. Keep just those ones. Let's go do some fishing. In fact, we'll go around the top end of the map. and we'll have a look at doing some fishing in the mountain range. Anything for me to forage? Answer no. Well, that sucks. So yeah, the advantage of playing it on single player. Oh, it's worms up there. Lost book. Nice. The advantage of playing it on single player is that when you do things like fishing, it actually you'll see my timer going, or the actual game time going up. But then when I go into the fishing mini game, if I get a hit, the game time stops. So we can get a lot more fishing done in single player than we can in multiplayer. I'm kind of hoping for some treasure chests, to be honest. Or a fishing spot would be quite nice to try and get some rapid fish while I've got this crappy bamboo pole. God damn. Oh well, we got a gold star carp. Nice. We're still missing one one spring item as well. I don't know what it is. So we've got the dandelion, we've got the daffodil, we've got the horseradish, and there's a fourth one. And I'll be damned if I can remember what the hell it is. It's a bullet! But yeah, we can't get into the mines at the moment because if you look at the bridge at the top, there is all rocks in the way. I believe it's on about the 5th that we get access to the mines. Access to the mines means that we can then get coal, rocks, iron, not silver, copper. We're trying to do an awful lot quite quickly. And we've also got to remember that on Fridays and Sundays, we need to go and see the travelling trader to see whether she's got a red cabbage seed. Because we need the red cabbage seed to grow the red cabbage so we can actually try and complete the community centre in the first year. Because I've never managed it yet. I think the last farm I started, I completed the community centre on the first day of the second year. And I was really gutted. Oh, see, that's typical. There's a fishing area just there, but I can't get to it. Set the treasure chest, though. Ooh, we'll take the coal. Drop the green algae. Gonna take the rice. In fact, we're not gonna take the single piece of coal. We can get more of that. Take the bait. don't think we can put the bait on this fishing rod. No. Right. Do I have to plant the rice next to water? Grows faster if planted next to water. Okay, we can sort that out. I had no sort of plan to take the rice originally, but hey, we're the second day in, and we've got 7 free bloody crops, so yeah, sounds good. Ba-dum, bum, bum, ba-dum, bum, 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 bum. My big dog is doing the Tour de France again. He's making a run for it. Sorry, he's cycling for it. Didn't even realise he had a bike, but he's definitely got a bike in his dreams. Axe I've got. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. If I remember correctly, because they're next to water, I don't think I have to water them. I want to keep 1 carp, keep 1 bullhead, keep 1 chub. Those I can eat or sell. I'm probably going to sell them at the moment. Yeah, because they're next to water, I don't have to water those ones. Drop those back in there. Oh, hang on. What the? Take the silver star chub out. Just put a regular one in there. I'm going to keep that chub. Keep that one. Take the scythe back out. Oh, we got a geode. Nice. Let's see if we can just establish a route down to the bottom part of the map. We shall go and have a quick forage again. See if we can find what the 4th item is, because it's annoying me. There's a horseradish. We'll take that. So if nothing else, foraging stuff off the floor grants us a better foraging skill. Don't think we're going to have any more spring onions down here, but we're certainly going to have a look. No. I should probably come down here at some point and cut some of these trees down. Oh, we do have spring onions down here. Shit. Okay, there you went. Nice. Yeah, I should probably come and cut these different trees down, and then use the seeds to make the farm snacks. Those the field snacks there. Because that at least gives us some energy back really, really quickly. We will go back into town. Have a mooch in the bins? Anything? Nope. God damn. Let's go see Linus and see if we can give him a gift. I don't know what we're going to give him. We'll give him a spring onion. He'll probably sit there and go, don't like it, but it gets that mission out of the way. Oh, Lana! Ah, he's asleep, so I can't give him a spring onion. Just wake up in the middle of the night if somebody stood over you. Here, have a spring onion. It's for you. Everybody else in the world be going, get the hell away from me, you maniac. Right, so we're going to sell that chub now. We're going to sell the... It's a gold horseradish, so we're going to sell that. So if it was just a regular horseradish, we'd keep it. Drop that. No, we'll keep those. We aren't going to need the watering can because it's going to rain tomorrow. Go to sleep for the night. Yay! Fishing's gone up. Yo, Elk, how you doing? Day 3 of spring. So, we're going to drop the axe, drop the scythe, drop the pickaxe. We're going to go fishing on the beach. Try and catch some fish down there. Oh shit, in fact it's raining, so we can catch certain fish in the rain that we can't catch at any other time. Which I can't remember whether it's river or beach that I can catch them. I think it's beach. I think it's stuff like the eel. No, the eel's night fishing. I think it's river then, so we can do river here. Good, good. Just exhausted. I was asleep more than 12 hours tonight. Death Dogs Rock, how's the leg? It's hanging on by a thread. Lucky to still be there. Smallmouth bass, don't think we need that for the community centre. Oh, treasure chest. Nice. We'll take that. Another smallmouth bass. Oh, sweet. We got more rice shoots. Okay, so we're going to do really, really well for rice then. Inhibiel has joined the party.
They confiscated the socket. Sad face.
Oh, you're not allowed the socket anymore?
So, this morning, I'm finishing up paperwork because I didn't have time to finish it yesterday. And my boss comes up to me. He's like, hey, so you still got that socket? I'm like, yeah, it's right here. Why? He's like, can I have it? Sure. Alright, thank you. And he walks off with it. It's like, aw. I'll figure out what happens to it later.
Looks like you just see if you get it back afterwards.
Well, like, not even 10 minutes later, the guy that fucked up the socket's like, hey, did you ever get that socket out? I was like, yeah, it's around here somewhere. He's like, just don't worry about it. I'm off to the paint booth. And my first thought was, oh my god, I feel so bad for the guy that's training him over there. So, later in the day, I'm working on something. It's like, oh shit, I gotta get some parts and I need them now, so I gotta go to my boss. So So I got on my boss like, hey, I still need parts for this job because, you know, it's an urgent. He's like, all right, let me check a few things. And he's typing away on a computer. I'm like, so what happened to that socket? He's like, oh, the shop superintendent has it as evidence. I was like, oh, so I guess I'm never seeing that again. So do you guys want the sledgehammer too? And my boss starts cackling in laughter. And he's like, if I didn't know the context, I would say you're kidding. But I know you're not. I was like, I know I'm not. The sledgehammer's still right over there on the other side of the room.
I was going to say, you're not going to try and get the sledgehammer and then create like a Perspex connection for it to make sure it doesn't fall out.
Oh no, the connection point is shattered.
Yeah, I saw somebody, they got I think it was an axe, and they got like a small metal rod, and they put it from the head of the axe down into what remained of the handle, and then they got like resin, and they created like a Perspex sort of shell around it, poured resin into it, so that way you had the wooden handle that went into a resin handle that went into the head of the axe, so it turned it into just a display piece.
Yeah, that would be nice. But, yeah, we actually use the sledgehammer at my job.
Yeah, but you don't use the broken one.
It was the only one we had in the department.
You know what that means? Need a new sledgehammer.
Yeah, we gotta steal another department's sledgehammer, but I don't think any other department has a sledgehammer.
Well, I was going to say, somebody round your way, I'm going to guess it was you, had really, really bad gas or something today, didn't they? And let a bit of a rumbler go.
Oh no, my stomach was rumbling because I was hungry.
Oh, is that what that's what caused it, was it?
Yep, my stomach was like... No, my area felt a 4.3, but the epicenter was a 4.8.
Yeah, I was going to say, for everybody who's not seen it, there has been an earthquake in, was it New Jersey and New York?
Yep.
I think it was felt in both, wasn't it? So.
Mm-hmm. And the kicker was, I didn't feel a goddamn thing, and I was on the floor all goddamn day.
Well, see, this was the thing. When I was younger and I was at school, sort of went home one night, went to sleep, got up, and everyone's going, oh my God, you know, did you feel that last night? And it's like, no, what happened? And looking through the news and listening to all the kids in the playground, oh yeah, there was this like massive earthquake that hit, and the whole fucking thing, the whole house was shaking and God knows what. And they go like, Wolfie, did you feel it? I went, no. Oh my God, how did you not feel it? Oh, I was fucking asleep. You slept through an earthquake? Yes. Obviously.
Do you remember the magnitude of the earthquake?
I couldn't tell you. We to be fair, I don't think it was that big. I think it was just because it was like the first one that our generation had over here. Because yeah, we don't tend to suffer sort of really catastrophic weather events.
No, you guys just get rain for over half the year.
Yeah, we just get shitloads
Look
of
at
rain.
England. Look at all this fucking rain. You wait for 30 days? No, look at all this fucking rain.
Oh no, the thing is, the way it works in England is, welcome to England, look at all this fucking rain. And you see that village over there? Yeah, built on a floodplain. What a fucking good idea that was. And it's like, really? Really? You decided that you were going to build an entire fucking town on a floodplain? Yeah. I kid you not, we've had loads and loads of rain recently, and in the newspaper was, oh, well, you know, I'm really annoyed because I phoned up the Environment Agency to say that the flood water was rising, and then the next thing is that it flooded my hotel. And it's like, yes, because you live on a fucking floodplain. That's what happens when it floods. You get flooded. Oh, yeah, but I don't think it's right that I got flooded. But you live on a floodplain. Fuck off.
I would ask them, like, so what type of area do you live in? And make them say floodplain. And then make them think about that.
See, that's the thing that gets me, is that where I live on a hill, and people go, well, how come you don't flood?
I'm in a higher elevation, asshole.
I'm just going to give you a minute to figure that fucker out. Why doesn't it flood where I live on a hill? Anchovy, sardine, herring. I'm going to keep a shad. Keep one of those.
Yeah, I mean, we've also been getting a fuck ton of rain over here, too. Because there's actually a river you can see from my house, and it's been flooding over the bank quite often. I just hope it's clear on Monday, though.
See, you said that you hope it's clear on Monday. I live in the UK. I hope it's clear on Monday. What do you mean by that? Well, you know, I just hope that it's not raining as much as it normally is.
No, because we had the solar eclipse on Monday, so...
Oh, right. See, at least you guys have something to look forward to. We don't even have that. We just have rain all the time.
Mm-hmm.
Because you're used to independence, or because you ask him? Wolfie does not do it and he forgets about it. Yes, no. Yes, no. Wolfie's been really good. It's because I want to do it myself. Yeah. Yeah, Deaf Dogs wants to go and do stuff by herself, even though she has a broken ankle, and sort of doesn't realise that there's probably some shit she shouldn't be doing. Like, for example, she went upstairs and she said, "Can we bring this this plastic box downstairs?" I said, "Yeah, sure, not a problem." So she went into the spare bedroom and was basically emptying stuff out the plastic box that she wanted to use. Not a problem there. I went upstairs and I went to the bathroom. So as I finished in the bathroom, I come out the bathroom and there is Mrs. Wolfie taking her first step down the stairs on crutches with this clear plastic box over the top of her head, because she obviously can't put her hands on the handles for the crutches and hold the box. And it's like, for the love of Christ, give me the fucking box before you fall down the stairs. Wolfie, it was my new hat. Well, it got stolen. And then came downstairs, got put in the kitchen, had dog food put in it. I want an eel and stuff like that. I would like to mention that tied Deaf Dogs to a chair is an option. It is an option. I don't think it's going to be a very successful option. She puts up too much of a fight, that's the thing. Oh, shoot. Oh, I did that too quickly. To build that up again. Then go get the treasure chest. Then capture the fishy. Oh, we got a flounder. And a shed load more geodes. Nice.
It sounds like you're fishing.
I'm doing a lot of fishing because it's raining in Stardew, so I don't have to water any of my crops. I don't have access to the community centre yet, so I can't do any of that. I've met all the people in town that I can meet at the moment. So it's just kind of a case of, I need something to do. I'm going to catch some fish.
Fishing, yeah.
That's what I said. I was going to say, unfortunately, I don't think I can do drugs in this game. I could be wrong, but...
Do you eat mushrooms?
If I had some, yes.
Close enough.
But I don't have the mushroom cave yet, so I don't have them.
Well, you now know what you need to do.
Let's go over here and fish. Let's fish next to this rock. See if we can get anything. Oh. How far can Deaf Dogs run with 1.5 legs? You'd be surprised.
Put him in a scooter. Get over here, motherfucker! Beep beep!
The thing is, she wouldn't need a horn on the scooter to go around going, beep beep, motherfuckers! She'd just shout that at people. She's now sat across the living room singing Beep Beep, I'm a Sheep.
Beep, beep, I'm a sheep. Beep, beep, I'm a sheep.
Meow, meow, I'm a cow.
No! No!
But the dogs are doing a good impression of duct tape and keeping... Yeah, the dogs have basically just sort of piled on her. It's almost like it could be called a dog pile.
Yeah, I see what you did there.
Oh, I thought that was incredibly clever of me. Wahahaha. Ooh, I'm gonna get you, little fishy. Oh, another treasure chest. Oh, we found a fossil. We can go talk to Gunther. Except Gunther's now going to be closed, but we're going back to the town. No, we're going back to the farm because we've run out of space. Have a look at the different things that we can sell. We can probably get a little bit more fishing done today. I was trying to see if I can catch an eel, but I don't think I can. Hang on, did someone just redeem a bad joke? No, that was a bad joke for free. I'm allowed to give bad jokes for free when I choose. Right, okay, let's first of all do that. Sell that. Sell 4 of those. Sell 1 of those. Sell 4 of those. Keep that flounder. We already have a sardine, don't we? We already have an anchovy. Keep that. Let's go down to the river.
What if I don't want it?
Get in the bag. We're going to the river.
No! Can't make me. You're not my real dad.
You make it sound like you have a choice.
Joke's on you. I'm probably a lot physically stronger than you.
Ah, that may be, but does this rag smell like chloroform?
No, it smells like cotton candy.
Are you sure?
Is this bubble gum?
I was going to say, are you sure? Take a deep breath.
Done.
Interestingly, on a weird note, I was watching something, and of course in the films you see it where they get chloroform and they just literally put the rag over someone's mouth and it's like, oh
Yeah, it takes like 20 to 30 seconds.
Well, the thing is, like, yeah, it takes 20 to 30 seconds, but it's like of nothing but pure chloroform. If they get like even half a breath of fresh air, it's like, oh yeah, shit, no, you're absolutely fine again. It's like, it's fucking, doesn't work as well as it does in the films. How am I supposed to plot out my murders and my criminal empire if it doesn't work the way I've seen it on TV? I mean, it's just not good enough.
It's almost like TV lied to you.
Damn you, TV. Hey, TV, why you be lying? If I could actually get a fishing rod with some bait, that'd be really, really good, considering that I keep getting more and more bloody bait. Anyway, I got slightly distracted then. No, I was trying to catch that fish. Death Dogs Rocks has broken leg and Wolfie will have burns. Why am I going to have... Oh, it's supposed to be bronze. Okay. Izzy's the white deaf one. Yeah, she is. Izzy's the white deaf one. Charlie is the white and brown nervous one, who has uppies. And Nox is the big, fluffy Tour de France champion. Nom 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 nom. How you doing, Kags?
Hi, Kags!
Nox is the gassy one with a weapon of stink destruction. You say that, Ezzy's just as bad. Ezzy and Nox have sort of like gas-offs to see who can stink more. Charlie has more jet propulsion.
So what you're saying is, if we stuck wings on Charlie, they'll actually take off.
Yes. Well, it's not the... If you were to stick helium balloons underneath Charlie, what would happen is that the helium balloons would carry him up into the air, and then he has his own sort of forward propulsion system. Because half the time he sort of jumps up at you and goes, "Hi, how are you? I love you. Fuss me, fuss me." And as he jumps up, he goes, so, "Oh, really sorry. Did you need that extra little bit of gas power just to get up here, did you?"
Yes.
Sorry I've missed parts of the conversation. I'm also watching hoof trimming videos on YouTube. Yeah, if anybody goes onto Facebook and watches the hoof trimming videos, you watch them and you see... Like, if they never interest you, then you sit there and you go, it's just a hoof trimming video. And then you'll see one thing and you'll go, ooh, how's he going to solve that? And the next thing is you've watched like 3 hours of hoof trimming videws. And you start there going, do you know what?
Yeah, they'll be like digging out rocks and nails and stuff like that. It's like,
yep. And then
how the fuck did that get in there?
And then it's like they'll show you like a cow's hoof or something and you'll go, oh, that hoof looks absolutely normal. And they'll go, oh yes, but hiding underneath this is a giant abscess. And then all of a sudden they sort of cut it away a little bit. And you're going, how the fuck did he know that was under there?
Usually they'll see the animal limping.
Yeah, but that's the thing. They sit there and go, oh well, they've gone lame on this foot, and it's like, okay, fine. And it's like, well, what we can see from here is that this is a crack in the sole horn. That's like, is it? Yeah, and it's led to a white line defect, and it's like, how the fucking hell can you tell you? You've not even washed the foot off yet, and then they wash the foot off, and you can see this crack, and you can see where it's all sort of peeling away, and it's like, okay, so now that it's all clean, I can see it, but how did you see it before it was clean? Fucking X-ray vision there, Superman.
I'm going to pause your story for a second. There's a guy whose name is Father, and in parentheses says time lost.
Oh, God. Father fucking time lost. Add to existing stocks, sort those out. We will take that one out of there. And we'll take that one out of there. Take that one out of there. Take one of those out. Something tells me I'm going to need 2 of those. However, we will go sell. It's 1 AM in the morning. It's probably time to put our character to bed. Go to sleep for the night. Fishing level 2. Rod proficiency goes up and we can now create bait. Fishing level 3. Rod proficiency goes up. We can make crab pots and dish o' the sea. Not bad. Last 45 minutes at work, just stopping in. Be on later with Bear on Grounded to farm materials for the new update. Watching the Hoof GP would make a great drinking game. What, when you turn around and have things like Abscess, Soul Horn, White Line. Every time he says...
it's just an overgrown hoof.
Yeah, every time he says digit, gotta take another drink. Oh.
Wolfie, we're supposed to have fun, not die.
What do you mean not die? I said digit.
Alcohol poisoning.
Depends what alcohol you're drinking. I mean, you know. We do sort of turn around in the UK and say, yeah, you got that American beer, you know, like Budweiser and other stuff like that, you know, that Nat's piss. Hi, Clint! Hi! Good morning! I noticed you've been breaking some rocks open and finding ore. That's good. If you want to get the most out of the ores, you usually need to build the furnace. Just so happens I have an extra set of blueprints lying around here. I want you to have them. Thank you. You have learnt how to create a furnace. we can now make metal bars. When you smelt a few copper bars, considering we have one upgrade one of your tools to make it easier. So what have we got? We can create a copper bar from that. What do we need to make the furnace? Oh, yeah, we cannot create the furnace yet. There's no way on this planet we can do that. So we need the watering can. Although we can take the fossil and we can take the geode. We'll drop those. Hi, me sell hats. Okey poke. Come to the old house poke by bring coins. Hat mouse. There's a hat mouse that wants to sell us hats. Oh, still more mail. Shit. Oh, that's Robin saying that she apologises for taking the piss out of our house. Fuck you, Robin. Fuck you.
Don't find him with a good time. Come on now.
Hey, she's married.
You know better.
Where is the 4th item for this fucking season?
I ate it.
Oh, it's a leek. What it is. Haven't found any of those yet.
Leek spin? What?
Was that leek spin? God.
You're welcome.
Alright, need to try and find a leek.
Isn't that song like Swedish or something?
Well, the one that I was doing.
I know Caramel Dancing, the lyrics are Swedish. Per se.
Down the lake. Caramel Dancing's amazing. Alright, let's run down to Clint. Get him to open up some geodes for us. Oh, I see worms. We got another lost library book. You open at 9? Yes. Okay, so remember that's there. It'll be open in a minute.
Nope. I'm not dealing with that. That is a super.
Process geodes. 10 coal.
And of course I run into another super. Fuck me.
I would suggest not doing that for you. Sounds like you're not going to have a fun time.
My fun time's already over when they took away my socket.
You might be able to get it back if you ask nicely.
The shop superintendent took it. There's no way I'm getting that back.
Maybe he's going to get it mounted. Maybe you should suggest to him that he gets it mounted afterwards, just for a bit of fun. Craft a furnace. Give a gift to someone. Process geodes. Copper. That's Gunther. Coal. We've already got one of those. We've got malachite, so... Tell you what. I think we've already got malachite, haven't we? Yeah. Here, Clint. Have a malachite. Oh, Clint doesn't like malachite. A bit fucking late now.
That's because he doesn't like you.
He's the blacksmith. I thought he might like some sort of funky mineral, but no, apparently not. Donate to museum. New reward. Cauliflower seeds. Nice. I can plant some cauliflowers. They cost me nothing. White line defect. White line defect. Claw block. Use my knife. Oh, it'd have to be sharp knife or something like that. Because the amount of times he goes, these knives are razor sharp. Get out the grinder, yeah, salicylic acid. Wrap. Have lame. Bit of dirt.
Ooh, we might be able to turn us around.
Oh, you torturing yourself in Iron Banana, are you?
Yep.
Right, so there's the leak. We can sell that. We'll take those. Drop that back in there. I think the only thing we can do now, chat, is go fishing again. We don't have access to the mine. We don't have access to the community centre. Okay, let's go fishing. But let's go down.
Just leaving out the house, gone fishing.
Pretty much. It's about F-I-S-S-O-N. Gone fishing.
No, you gotta spell it with, like, G-H-O... Fuck, how... There was a weird way to spell it, and... The way they broke it down was like, yeah, you pronounce the F with... You pronounce the G-H... like an F, like an enough. And it's spelled like gaudy or something like that, and where they look at it, it's like, this is how you pronounce... This is how you spell fish. Let me Google real quick.
Right, okay, I've literally just run down to the beach. I'm now going to run back up to the house. Back up to the farm.
Here you go. Here's how you spell fish. G-H-O-T-I.
God. More people will be staring at the sign trying to figure it out than actually realising what it meant. Gus wants a wild horseradish. If we can find one, we'll get him one. But we're going back to the farm because we've just picked up the fiberglass fishing rod. So that one allows us to put bait on it. Oh, we've got a shitload of bait in the one container. So we will change that over. Throw the bamboo fishing pole away because there's nothing else I can do with it. See if there's a wild horseradish hiding up here. There's not. See, there's a wild horseradish up here. Get Clint's mission done nice and quick, then that's just a simple 150 gold. But it doesn't look like today's going to be our day to get lucky. So we'll run up to the mountains, see if there's anything up there. If not, we'll go fishing in the lakes up there. No. Din, 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 din. What have you got planned this weekend then, Hibio? Blah, 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 blah.
You know, I don't know. I'll probably play an Iron Banner all weekend and getting some more wheelies done to my other characters to start bounty farming.
Sorry, some more what?
Play my other characters to get the weekly bounties done.
Oh, weekly. Okay. Sorry, I thought you said I was going to play my other characters to get some more willy bounties done. I'm sorry, what now?
Yes, my willy bounties.
Introducing new Destiny willy bounties. In Hibio, are you playing Destiny, or have you gone to the strip club and you're playing with someone called Destiny? I plead the fifth.
I decline to answer that.
I love the fact that people in the UK actually try and do that. I plead the fifth. Good luck with that. Not in the UK, you don't. Bling. So, I haven't had a treasure chest in a while. There we go. Because I haven't had a treasure chest in a while fishing. Can I have another one, please? And it just goes, yeah, here you go, here's another one. Oh, nice! A geode and a diamond. However, unfortunately, as that's the first diamond I've got, I will probably end up giving it straight to Gunther. See, so this is the thing, especially like really early on in this game, is that fishing is just so incredibly useful. To get a diamond in this game, you've probably got to go down 40 layers in the mine, or go fishing and get lucky. And the thing is that going fishing and getting lucky is actually, it's not that difficult. See if we can get down to Gunther in time. Gotta be close. Go fishing off the old bridge. Sunfish. Another sunfish. Yeah, I'm catching all the sunfish now. says as he catches a piece of algae. Catching all the algae. Smally Mouse Bash, right, let's go sell some stuff. Because we're running out of space again, chat. Although, to be fair, our farm, we've got all the crops sort of necessary growing. Just basically making sure that they all do well. I think what we will do is we're going to plant a shed load more parsnips. Because we need 5 gold parsnips. And they are a bit more of a bastard to get.
Well, get farming. Snap, snap.
What we're going to end up doing. That can go away. We already have a chub. Yes, smallmouth bass. Yep. Right, so 1, 2, 3. You're all getting sold. That should all be fine. None of the crops are ready yet, so doing some night fishing in town. Again, that's another thing early on in Stardew, is that fishing is just a really, really simple way to make loads of money at the start. Because there's no waiting for the crops to grow, there's none of this crap. You just go, right, I'm going fishing and I'm going to sell the fish.
Speaking of fishing, have you played Cult of the Lamb?
Not recently.
So I know it has a similar fishing mechanic in there.
I know I have played it because you bought it for me.
Yeah, I just realized, like, wait, Cult of the Lamb has a similar fishing mechanic. I wonder if he's played it recently. I haven't played it recently.
No, I've not played it recently. Recently, it's been Resident Evil 1 Remake, which I really enjoyed. And I must play that again, but I'm going to do it on, like, not a slow run. Considering that I searched every single nook and cranny and took 6.5 hours to complete it.
I don't blame you, but again, there's a lot of fucking secrets in that game.
Oh, Resident Evil Remake, I absolutely adore. It's just that knowing where all the little bits are, I ended up with probably the best part of 30 sort of herbs and first aid sprays and healing items. And I'm sat there going, I'm not using any of these. I ended up with more rounds than I knew what to do with, which that I'm absolutely fine with. In any Resident Evil game, I would much rather have plentiful ammo than go into ammo crisis.
You should try on a harder difficulty.
Yeah, I'll say I'll start moving the difficulty up a bit.
And you should actually try fighting the spiders with just a knife.
Dear Lord, no.
Come on, Wolfie.
Fuck
Why
that
not?
shit.
Why not?
Because I forgot in Remake that, one, the spiders look a hell of a lot more, not realistic, a hell of a lot more scary to anybody who's arachnophobic. But not only that, the first time you meet one of the giant spiders in Remake is you go through a door the room loads and the giant spider is on the ceiling directly above you. And it senses that something's moved, so it walks forward down the wall, which actually makes it walk down the door that you're stood in front of. And it's like, fuck no! Oh,
Do you have a flashbang grenade?
you don't get grenades in Resident Evil 1 Remake.
So you're dealing with zombies, giant crocodiles, giant spiders, mutated shit from a virus, and there's no grenades.
Resident Evil 1, you don't get giant crocodiles either.
I thought they had giant crocodiles.
No,
Also too.
That's Resident Evil 2. Resident Evil 1, you have giant snake.
Okay, so instead of giant crocodile, you get a giant snake, but there's no goddamn grenades.
Well, you don't exactly know you're going into that situation because you're going into the house to find out what happened to Alpha Team.
Yeah, see, if I saw spider webs in a house full of mutated shit, I'm gonna bring some grenades. Particularly if I see spider webs, like, yep, there's gonna be some spiders in here. Click. Throw it in there. Shut the door.
See, I would completely agree, apart from the fact that I'm arachnophobic, so I don't tend to do that if it's giant spiders. I just do that for regular spiders. I was going to say, I just do that for regular spiders.
Molotov cocktails will work just as well.
See, that's the picture that I've got. I will put the picture up on Discord, where it's just, you know, oh, what happened? There was a spider, and it's just a guy stood, and there's a house on fire in the background. What happened? There was a spider. Not anymore. Wolfie, will you adopt the dog? Of course I'll adopt the dog. Seems to like this place. Don't you think this farm could use a good dog? Will you adopt this dog? Yes. Choose a name. Default name is Yogi. But we're not going with that.
Farah?
Spelt the same way, but... We're going with Nox. Well, Nox, you'd be a good pooch now, okay? Yes. Right, so it is Friday, which means that the Wandering Trader is going to be here. I've got some new items to stock, a deluxe fishing pole and some bait you can attach to it. Thank you, Willie. Yeah, I don't need anything from Jojo Mart. Go. Frickin' scumbags. Oh, I think my parsnips are ready. I'm going to water the ground anyway, because we're going to end up planting more parsnips. Oh, we got some silver grade. We need gold parsnips, goddamn. Right, so I'm going to keep those two. Getting started. Advancement. Reach farm level 1 to craft a scarecrow and build a... Sell those. We're going to need that. We're going to need that. Yeah. Shouldn't need anything else at the moment. We'll take a run down to the Wandering Trader. Hopefully, by the time we've seen them, we'll be able to run back uptown and get some more seeds from Pierre. Let's buy a load more parsnip seeds. Red cabbage seed. Ooh, puffish. I know I need one of those. Cave carrot. Ooh, coconut. Tempting. A rare seed. You've got lots of tempting stuff, but none of the stuff I actually need. And Is it the 5th or is it the 7th where we go see the community centre?
No, it's 6.
Could be the 6th. I think it's the 7th.
Maybe it's 5.
It's not the 5th. Joja Cola. What's in the bin? Nothing. Goddamn
Stuff.
Oh shit, yeah, Clint still wants a fucking horseradish, doesn't he? Does he want that by? Oh, today. Sorry, Gus wants horseradish. Earth crystal. Yep, that ain't happening. Come on! Open the doors! Let me in! So how many, is that $2 grand? Yeah. Can I buy another 30? Let's buy another 50. So yeah, I've got more parsnips than I normally buy, which is absolutely fine, because it just means I might be able to randomly get the 5 gold. If I can't get the 5 gold ones, then it means I should be able to grow them and then have enough time to go and buy some fertilizer. That's the stuff. We're looking for a horseradish. Hello, wild horseradish. Here, have a lick. This is a great Griff, thank you. Oh, you're very welcome, Linus. Run, rabbit! God damn, not a single frickin' horseradish. It's disappointing. It all nice and watered.
Yes, all the plantings.
Here we go. Drink the Joja Cola. Glug, 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 glug. Alright, tell you what we're going to do. Let's go get the axe. Let's go cut some trees down.
What did the trees ever do to you?
They're currently in the way on my farm. I'm going to take that. And I'm going to take this. Saying that, it's the, I'm just going to have a quick run up to the mines, see whether they're open yet. Something happens on the 5th. I'm freaking confident of it, and I don't know what it is.
So, are these the mines of Moria?
No.
Are you sure?
I wouldn't have thought they were. I don't... Right, don't need the watering can. We'll keep the fishing rod with us, just in case nothing happens when we decide to go fishing up there. Oh! In fact, before we go in, let's go back, chat. Let's turn around. Turn around. Because if the mines are open, it might be an idea to take our pickaxe. Might just be a little helpful. Our survey says... Yes, there we go. The 5th, the mines open up. It's going to be Marlon. It's just a rusty sword. So... That for that, that for that. There... I don't think we're going to make it very far in the mine because we have so low energy to start with, so unless we find some cave carrots rather sharpish. Zeph, I'm going to have to head out now. I hope everyone has a good rest of the day. Have a good one, Zeph. Behave yourself.
Have a good one. No, don't even think what we do. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. That list is much shorter.
My list is far more fun. My list is far more fun, although some of it may be illegal. But remember, it's only illegal if you get caught. I'm not looking at my wife because she's probably giving me a death stare of some sort. Alright, we'll take the quartz. Come on, cave carrot. No, that's coal. Rocks in that one. Freedom! Kites has got freedom! Oh, dude, I'm on the 4th level of the mines, and if I can't find a cave carrot or anything to actually get me some more energy. Let's mix seeds. Coal. No, looks like I'm going to have to abandon the mine, which is a shame. If I get one more level, it means I get the elevator down to this level, but not gonna happen. Good night, Zephyr. It's a good night for me. Good night, Elk.
Good night, Elk.
Good night from him, and it's a good night from me. Ah, there's a wild horseradish over here, and there's a leek. Which we can pick up. So, do that. Pick up the leek. Elk says good night, and here we are. Right, let's go hand this leek in. That'll give us another 150 gold. Gold, always believe in your soul. What's it for? Is it Gus? Yep. Well, darn, it looks like I missed the party. Some of the party goers appear to be going. What did you do, Cag? What did you say? This was Earth Crystal, wasn't it? Well, we'll take Shane's Earth Crystal mission, but I don't think we're going to get it done. I've already checked that bit. Delivery, 150 gold, nice. What are you selling today, Gus? Alright, let's just talk to people. So it gets our friendliness with everybody up a little bit.
Suraj Razim is actually making a comeback.
Nothing. I just showed everyone like people are leaving. No one likes me. I'm sure everybody likes you, Kay. If I
Kegs, it's because I'm here. That's why everyone's leaving.
Should I let
I'm
Sam
not entertaining enough.
Wow, I just realised it's Friday. Fucking hell, Abigail. Yes, it's Friday. It's been Friday all day. Oh, you're going to have a thing to go to Gunther, aren't you? Shit. Okay. Let's... Oh no, we've done them. Oh yeah, shit, we've been down there, haven't we? Right, fine. God damn it. I need to check how much iron ore I've got now, because if I've got enough, I might be able to make a furnace. Cag says, but you've been in here for a while in Hibio.
I know. What the?
What was in there?
I think we just had an aftershock.
Oh. Have you been rumbling again?
Yeah.
I was going to make something and I have no idea what it was now. Did you finally see the SOT? No, I haven't looked at it yet, to be honest, Cags. I will look at it. Don't worry. Don't worry.
All the worrying.
What was I going to do? I was going to do something.
Drugs! I mean...
No, it definitely wasn't drugs. I was going to look at something while I was up here and I can't remember what the hell it was now. And it was something important.
Oh, Kegs wants to know if you saw the Thieves video I sent in the group chat.
Yeah, the SOT video. I haven't yet. Oh, it was looking to see how much copper ore I had, wasn't it? Yeah, I don't have enough yet. Shit. I haven't yet seen that video. Alright. Let's go to bed. What's the weather doing tomorrow, actually? Beautiful and sunny. Turn the fire on. Keep him nice and warm. Farming level 1. See, it feels so weird. I made 455 gold. And it's like the last time I sold something on my other farm, my big farm, I made 3.5 million gold in one go. So I think at the moment on my big farm, I'm sat on about 7 million gold with nothing to spend it on. There's one item I need to buy and that costs 10 mil, so it's like, yeah, that'll take me all of, what, one season to make? Have you got any sort of live feeds or anything in Hibio that you can have a look to see whether it was an aftershock or?
Live feed? No, I would actually have to look it up and shit like that.
That's I meant like a live news feed or something like that.
I would actually have to look.
Let's get that.
But in case, I will be right back.
Okie dokie. I'm going to take those two. I'm going to drop the axe, drop the fishing rod, drop the watering can. We're going to run through town, and we're going to run up to the mines. Oh, there's a leak, we'll take that. Community centre, there we go. So I need to go into the community centre on the way past. Need to do that. Right, okay, so I actually don't want to use my parsnips up then. I don't want to use both of them. I only want to use one parsnip. Do 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 do. Come on, I want to find the stairs nice and early. Alright. So we need copper ore and stairs, basically. What have you got planned for the weekend, Kegs? Oh wow, that dude just dropped a straight cherry bomb. Nice, we use that. Oh. Dude, eats nothing. Right, okay, so I don't have the recipe for a cherry bomb yet. Wait, can I just... Oh, I can murder you. Nice. Murder, murder, murder. Ooh. Eat the leek. Eat a parsnip. Right, so there's a bad guy hiding underneath that one stone there. Get him out, we need to do that. We're lucky he'll drop another cherry bomb or something. Which he drops nothing. Oh, there's copper ore down there, we need that. I think we're about one copper ore off making a furnace. Festival where I'm volunteering as a mermaid, then clean house for renewal ceremony next weekend. You might do a bonus run and do some Talos Principle 2. That's about it, I think. Oh, come on, there's got to be you got to give me a more decent level than this, surely. We'll try it one more time and do a reset. 0, 5. Yodra, how you doing?
I'm back.
Welcome back.
We had an aftershock.
You did?
Yep.
And everyone's going, holy shit, did you feel that?
Well, my younger brother and younger sister didn't feel anything. And my mother was actually out back, tending to her garden, so she didn't feel anything.
But other people are on the websites going, yep, there was definitely something.
Yeah, pretty much.
I'm dying. Oh, have you got man flu, Drow? Don't let anybody tell you that it's not that bad. It's just man flu. Anybody who says that obviously does not understand exactly how lethal man flu actually is. Sit here and murder you. Come on, I know you've got another item. There we go. Drop that. Eat that. Oh, a small glow ring. Nice. So because this area is overrun with monsters, there won't be a set of stairs for us to find. We just kill all the monsters first. And if we can find more slimes with like the little little thing over the head that's actually a star. Oh, hello. No, we'll drop the sap at the moment. We'll need that, but not right now.
Are you sure?
Positive.
How positive are you?
Very, considering that in my other game I'm in year 4. And that's where I really need the sap. This game I'm in year 1, season 1.
Just speed run it.
Oh, if I do that, I think I'm going to get punished.
Yeah, Wolfie, go beat him up.
Oh, we're beating him up, but we got no energy left.
Just hit him with the sharp stick.
No, it's not that. So it's freaking stupid on this game. So if you run out of energy, you can swing your sword all day, and it takes up no energy whatsoever to swing your sword. Just like you can swing your scythe all day, and it takes no energy to swing your scythe. But if you suddenly decide, do you know what? Actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my pickaxe. It goes, oh yeah, if you're using your pickaxe, one issue. That issue being that yeah, you have no energy, so now you're basically fucked.
Okay, I thought it was gonna be like Mario mechanics, where if you have like no stamina, you'd be just missing all goddamn day.
Nope. I can have no stamina and then go swing my sword as many times as I want. But I can't swing my pickaxe once.
I mean,
Right.
you could, but you'd be falling over with the pickaxe.
Pretty much. And then I have to pay because somebody came and found me, and then I lose items as well. So. Schools are saying Monday is an excused absence day for the eclipse. Well, the way it's going, I think in Hibio's area, all the schools are going to have days off because they're going to shake to the floor.
Yeah, pretty much.
What happened? Oh, they all fell down.
Not me, because my name's the Humpty Dumpty.
If I take the wood and stone, I think it is. Alright, let's grab the fibre and the coal. I'm going to create a furnace and a scarecrow. Furnace is going to go there. Scarecrow's going to go there. Can I make another scarecrow? No, I'm missing wood and fibre. Drop those in there.
Didn't you just cut down a tree?
Oh, I cut down several trees.
How do you
But
not have wood?
Because apparently it takes 50 wooden planks to make a scarecrow. You know, most of the people would have thought it might take like 2. But no, in this game it takes 50.
If you're using that much wood to make a scarecrow, that scarecrow better be doing some goddamn backflips or something.
You see,
Like,
this is what I was
Jesus
thinking.
fuck.
That scarecrow shouldn't just be stood there. That should be like fully animatronic. Smelt a couple of bar. Oh, advancement's done. Smelt this. Right, if you give me just a moment, chat, I am going to take a bio break. I'm going to grab a drink, And I've got to take a duvet up to Mrs. Wolfie so she can put it under her leg. What the fuck? Yeah, that's a lot of old bloody wood for a scarecrow. So, right, give me just a minute, chat. I will be back. I'm back, chat. What did I miss? What have you been doing?
That's super.
I'd like to think I'm super. So I need that. And just like that, chat, everything's watered. Gonna drop that in there. I'm gonna drop the sword in there as well. I'm gonna take the fishing rod out. We're gonna see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz.
Because he's the wonderful Wizard of Oz?
Exactly. I see you've met him too. Oh, she's got a few different things I could actually use. Cactus fruit I could use. Cave carrot I should be able to get hold of. Coconut I could probably use as well. Okay, well, I'm going to take the cactus fruit. Oh. I see you hiding up there. Ding. 9 o'clock? No, we're coming straight away.
10 o'clock?
So not quite. Not quite.
9:30?
No, it wasn't actually 9 o'clock. I was expecting it to be 9:30, but... I was sorry, I was expecting it to be 9 o'clock, but no. Right, okay, so this has changed basically what we're going to do today. So, because we should now be able to speak the language inside the community centre. So we're going to need you, and you. Which is probably going to open up one, which means we're going to need you. And then probably some of you guys, I would have thought. So let's take you. Let's go and see whether we can actually access the community centre properly. If we can just sort of start emptying half of our inventory out into it. I'm going to start doing a really sort of quick build into the community centre for spring. See how much we can get done. Oh, that's a different grade, so I can't pick that one up. Spring foraging. So, you, and you. Bundle complete. $30 spring seeds. Nice. I was going to say, it doesn't just unlock that one, does it? It unlocks one at the aquarium. So I think this is where I need the parsnip. Yep. You are all growing. But... yeah, I need 5 gold parsnips there. Alright, almost home. I'm going to shower, relax, and see my chat. Not a problem, Kegs. So hopefully I can put some fizzes in this one over here. River bundle. I've got you. I think I've got you. The only one I don't have is the tiger trout on that. Bream.
You gotta have that on.
I don't have it at the moment.
Shame on you. Shame.
Shame. Shame.
Shame.
Oh, do I not need the chub at all? Oh, I did. Nope. Okay. Right, so we got 30 more crops to plant. Solid daffodils. We can eat the chub. We can have a look what else we can get.
What?
No, we can eat the chub. One, two, three, four. That's not going to fit over there. Oh no, well of course it will. That one. 1, 2, 3. So our crops at the moment are a little bit sort of a mishmash, but that's fine. Most of these are a mishmash because we actually picked them up for free. Right, I think I'm also going to have a look to see what it's going to take to make another scarecrow.
Obviously 50 planks of wood, because you don't know how to use wood.
Pretty much. So, firstly, we're going to sell that and that. Drop those in there. So, you can get sold. Oh no, in fact, we're going to keep you guys. Need you, need you, need you.
Don't need you.
You. Need you. Put that away, that away, that away. Let's see, that. What do I need? I need some more wood and some more fibre, so I need... Okay. Put that away. Put that away. Take that out. Take that out. Right, so that should be the fibre sorted. Just need the wood now. Should be all the wood I need. Put that away. Shit. Oh, I've just done it twice. Don't believe that. You there? So, Go see Gunther as well. Take that. Take that. Take one of those. Gonna run out of time before we can take the geodes. Can do that. You. You. Okay, well, we'll take the geodes, but I don't think we're going to get time. So we have to see Gunther first, and then we have to go and do the geodes. I think it's going to take us too long to run across town.
Not if you sprint.
Don't have a sprint in this.
Well, yeah.
For me to sprint in
Create a
this,
sprint for the game.
for me to sprint, I'd have to have my horse. And that cost me 10,000 gold to get a horse. Which I have 468, so it could be a while till I get that.
Look at my horse. My horse is amazing.
Scroll. I think he's just
Worth
got
it.
Yeah, shit, just got Well, let's go get rid of a load of our backpack at the community centre. I don't think I need that chub for the fucking thing, do I? No. But I can put the cactus fruit in there.
There's someone actually using Sweet Business in PvP.
Oh, nice.
Hey, Wolfie. I think the Geneva Convention violator might work it here.
The problem with the Geneva in PvP is trying to get that melee kill to start with. If you can get that melee kill, then that'll put your flag up, and all of a sudden you're going, hang on a minute, I've just got healing. All I've got to do is keep firing and fucking murder somebody. So, let's have a look. I know what you need to go, but you don't go anywhere yet. Same with you guys, so we'll take you and you. You will drop back in there. So we're going to need to go to the mine to get some more copper bars done. But until then...
To the mines of Moria!
To the mines, I say! But until then, we are going to go do some fishing. Just for a change. We're going to have a quick run down to the beach and see if there's any mussels or clams on the beach. So there are, we can use those for the one community centre. Aha! Mussel, take it. Oh, there's another one over here. Ah, sorry. Mussel and an oyster. Nice.
Nope, that's a... God, God damn it.
So what now?
I was gonna say that was a super, then I got frozen by the Warlock super.
Nom 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 nom. Oh, let's pull that out at the wrong time. That's what she said.
Giggity? Yeah, this game's a loss.
Supreme. I think I've already got the. So, eat one of those. A bit more energy. Nom 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 nom. Okay. Oh, didn't want to go fishing that way, but fuck it. Nope, I'm not going to get any bites, eh? I used my last piece of bait up. Is that what it is? I think I must have. Oh, I didn't think I was going to go sluggish if I did that one. I thought I was going to have one more cast in me, but no. Let's get our character to bed.
Sell those two. Put those in there. Weather report. It's going to be beautiful and sunny tomorrow. Like that. No, don't go fishing, you knobhead. So I need the scythe for some of the wheat. Or ricing. Gonna run out of water. Yep. Ooh, nearly run out of energy. So, we might have to see if we can go into the mines and get some more copper. Do a watering can upgrade. Eat the potatoes. So, let's put stuff away. Take the cherry bomb. Take that, take that. We're also going to take the flounder, I think. So we should be able to hand in 2 in the crab pots. That one. That one. And then go hand in the potato.
You're a potato.
Takes 1 potato to know a potato. Yeah, I need 5 passes. Right, we've got half energy. We're going to go into the mine, see if we can get down another 5 layers. Nothing else, we want to try and get some more copper. God damn it, got stuck on a wall. No duggies in there. Kags has joined the party.
It's a Kags.
Yeah, okay.
How you guys doing?
Yeah, we had an aftershock, so.
Oh, wow. You're just getting rattled over there, aren't you, dude?
I know, right?
Sweet, sweet freedom.
Sweet
At least for the next 3 days.
Caroline.
Ba, ba, ba. At least for the next 3 days. I'm go back to work on Tuesday.
I'm back to work on Monday. But
Not the
then
brightest. I only have 8 more weeks, and then I'm off for 3 months.
lazy bastard.
Oh, I'm sorry. How long was your last big break, Wolfie?
My last big break?
Mm-hmm.
A week?
Nah, you were off longer than that before that. You had like, what, 6 months off almost?
No, try it again. I had 2 months off, then went back, and then had 2 months.
That's what it was. You're just jealous because I get more breaks than you do.
Yeah, pretty much.
You guys get breaks?
Well, we don't have idiots, you know, playing with tools. So, yeah.
They're not
I
allowed.
don't know if you heard of the stream, but they confiscated the, what you call it, the socket today. Sad face.
Oh, they took his socket.
They took
I'm
my
sorry for your
socket.
loss. Are they gonna give it back?
Probably not, because the shop superintendent has it.
What if your mom came and got it?
Guys, this isn't in school.
Oh, come on, I thought it was clever.
But, what happened was, this morning, I was finishing up paperwork from a job I finished yesterday, because I just ran out of time to finish the paperwork. My boss comes over, he's like, hey, still have that socket? I look at him, I was like, yeah, why? Can I have it? Sure. I hand it to him, I was like, alright, thank you. And he walks off with it. It's like, but...
What'd you do for mine?
Oh, there goes that. And then 10 minutes later, the idiot that got the socket stuck in there, is like, hey, you still have the socket? I'm like, yeah, it's around here somewhere. I don't worry about it. And he goes off to do what he's told to do, which is go work on the paint booth, and I feel so sorry for the guy that's training over there.
That's a lie.
Oh.
Hibio doesn't feel sorry.
I feel sorry for the guy, but not the idiot.
That's what I mean.
Yeah.
But then, later today, I'm working on a job. It's like, oh, shit, I need to get some parts, and they weren't brought out, and I need these parts for this urgent job. So I go to my boss, like, hey, can you get these parts for me? Because, you know, it's an urgent. I was like, yeah, just give me a second. Let me check the inventory. It's on his computer. So I'm like, so what happened to that socket? He's like, oh, the shop superintendent has it. I was like, oh, it's gonna start a keychain. And I look, I was like, so did you guys need Sledgehammer 2 as evidence? And my boss starts cackling. He's like, if I didn't know the context of that, I would think you were joking. But I know you're being serious. I'm like, yeah, it's sitting right over there.
You couldn't take the hammer, you had to take the damn socket.
Had to take everything.
All the things. Okay, there we go. Did I not
There we
place
stop?
the last one?
Get some.
Eat crazy teapot.
Hmm.
And it's still processing? Seriously?
Maybe?
Ow.
Slightly annoying.
Am I gonna? I don't think I'm gonna have enough energy down to the level. Yeah, shit, there we go, sluggish. Thought that might happen. Damn! Oh no, it's 10 to make a bug steak and we got 9 freaking meat. Damn it. Can't even do that, so it's a slow walk back to the farm.
Yay. Don't they have horses or something in that game?
Yes, but we've, this is a brand new farm. We are literally,
Oh, that's right. You started over.
we are literally on the 8th day.
Count on it.
Get lucky we might find, oh, there was a goat, there's a leek over there, so we can grab that leek in a minute, eat that straight away. That'll give us enough energy so we can run back to the farm.
Ha ha ha.
Aha!
I have a feeling we're gonna need monster decor later. Oh.
There we go.
Ugly. Why would anybody buy that?
The library has been expanded with the lost book.
Am I gonna buy those bookshelves? Those are pretty. Okay. Ninja both on his stream on Twitch. Like, no thanks.
Use the last little bit of time just to create some copper bars. So we can go get something upgraded then if we need to. I think we need 2,000 gold to upgrade it, which is the only thing we don't have right now.
What was that?
It's a noise effect in this game. You listen in the background, and all you hear is something go.
Like a trumpet?
No, it sounds like an animal of some sort.
An elephant?
No.
There could be an elephant in this
It
game. I
can't
don't know.
be an elephant. It had to be that one. Scar.
$75 stone, 1,000 gold. Yep, Robin, I don't have that right now.
So with Talos, once the vessel is prepared, do you get to continue on, or?
Yeah, so what happens is basically you get told that they're preparing the vessel. So it's like, right, okay. Once you've completed the first sets of puzzles, it basically then says, go forth, my child, and you then exit simulation. And it's like, right, okay, so you were in the simulation while they prepared your vessel, but now you're free. How do you feel? And it's a lot more dialogue driven as well. So you get to make your choices. So it's stuff like, depending on what you say, they might turn around and go, oh, I see that you, the simulation gave you the optimism trait. And it's like, oh, okay.
It's a beer.
Yeah,
Rare.
Okay, so the simulation gives you different traits, and that helps you in the new world?
no, it doesn't really help you. It just, however you decide you want to play it and what you want to say.
Yeah.
Because it's like the goal of New Jerusalem is you have to have 1,000 new beings, and you are being number 1,000. So it was like, how do you feel being this 1,000th being? And one of the things you can answer is, oh, I feel special.
But do you feel special?
I'm stupid special.
Hi, Bear. How are you, sweetheart? I don't hear Bear.
I don't hear Bear.
It's because he's going rare.
Is he a figment of our imagination? Ah, there's the Bear.
Hiya, Bear. Yeah, that's normally beneficial there.
A bit.
Yeah, I'll also include my audio as well, so I am no longer a voice in your head.
What?
Much appreciated.
Who said that?
Don't worry, he's just a figment of your imagination.
A figment of your.
Oh, I need to get a better imagination.
For a moment.
A
I was going to say, if I'm a figment of someone's imagination, they can do a damn sight better than that.
Figment of your.
Oh, you never know.
Pancreas.
Joke's on you. I had that removed, I think. No, wait, no, that was a kidney in Mexico.
Are you sure you weren't going to Candy Mountain?
No, because I wasn't following unicorns.
What do we want to do? Right, so we.
I was following this woman, and she's like,
Blah, blah,
I'll
blah.
show you a good time. And she handed me a drink, and then I woke up in a bathtub full of ice. With some stitches.
Oh dear.
All over your forehead.
Inhibia, we seriously need to question your taste in women.
I can't help it. I'm so traumatized. I always find the ones that abuse me.
That's because you like it.
Been holding that one in for a little bit there, Wolfie?
Everyone normally says it about me, so it's very rare that I get to say it first.
Mm-hmm. Well, and Hibio, you can always join Wolfie in the 2-step program.
In the
What's
what?
that?
Step 1, admit that you like abuse. Step 2, marry a cop. You should know, when a cop abuses you, it's because she loves you. Or at least...
No, they just
Wolfie's
yell out,
case.
"Stop resisting arrest."
That's foreplay.
I
I
think
thought 4 players when you moved on to the cuffs.
the best one is where you see an officer pinning somebody down, and that person
Mhm.
is literally screaming at the top of their lungs, "I can't breathe, I can't breathe," and it's like, you're shouting at me. You obviously can fucking breathe.
Right? Obviously you're doing fine. Oh my god. That's okay. I was informed today that the whole front end of our school is being closed in. We're getting security gates and doors and all sorts of stuff. Now bear in mind, I work in an elementary school.
That's just warranted then.
Like, great!
I think so. I don't think it's to keep any bad people out. I think it's just to stop the teachers quitting.
Ooh, that was another thing they
You can-
talked to us about.
So you can quit if you want, but you can't leave. You're not allowed.
Yep. And that was a fun training seminar. If you are ever feeling devalued or like you don't matter, please make sure you take advantage of our counselors that are always here for you. Translation, please don't quit.
If you're ever feeling devalued and you don't matter, just remember, you've at least got this fucking spot on.
Yeah, right. But now they were talking about the teacher shortage and how a lot of schools are closing and like, well, yeah, if you don't pay teachers enough to deal with this abuse. And they had somebody from the district come in and was like, what do you think is the #1 problem and why we're losing such wonderful teachers? You want that list alphabetically or numerically?
See, I was hoping there'd be 2 answers. And the first answer would be
Okay.
Oh wait, no, we should make it chronologically.
The corporal punishment out of school? I think that was the first step.
Well, I was hoping that you were going to have 2 answers. I was hoping the first answer was somebody said, what's the main problem? And I was hoping someone was going to stand up and just go, assholes! Yeah, that's a pretty big problem. And then just have you stand up with a little ukulele just going, I've no more fucks to give. My fucks have runneth dry.
How's the one?
I tried to go fuck shopping, but there's no fucks left to buy.
Left to buy. I hate that I know that song because of you.
I've no more fucks to give. My fuck army is depleted. I'm over my fuck budget and I've been fucking defeated.
I think it was I feel fucking cheated or something like that. I don't know. It's been a while.
It's been a while.
But yeah. Here we go. Karaoke with Wolfie. No, but as they're sitting there doing the the survey as we call it, my boss is looking at me and just shaking his head. I'm like, are you telling me to keep my mouth shut or
Yeah, but that's exactly the problem. Oh, yeah, keep your mouth shut. Why? if I keep my mouth shut, then
They're
shit's not gonna,
asking.
you know, shit's not gonna change. Yeah, but you really think it's gonna change if you say something? No, probably not.
Yes.
But at least you can't say that, you know, oh, you didn't say anything.
Mm-hmm. But no, and it was always when they geared up, like, well, what do you think the problem is in the classrooms? And I'd go to open my mouth, and he'd just shake his head. I'm like, it.
It was like at Heineken, they were trying to, basically, they had sort of 5 principles. And the principles were stuff like people, safety, sustainability, fucking eco, and something else. And they basically went, right, so how would we rank these? Because we would always rank safety number 1. That's what we think. You have to have safety as number 1. And every sort of
yeah.
went, yeah. And I went, no, I disagree. And he went, why did you disagree? I said, you can have the safest factory in the fucking world. I said, number 1 should be people. You should always look after your people, because you can have the safest factory in the world. If no one is working there, that is not a factory that's going to do any good whatsoever. I said, so number 1, you want to look after your people, retain your people, make your people happy. Number 2, safety. Why? Because
There you go.
because you have your safety to help look after your people.
How'd they feel about that?
They went, oh, well, you know, we think safety should be number 1. It's like, what the fuck is the point in asking them? If you're going to leave,
Exactly. It's like, why are you gonna ask?
if you're going to leave safety as number 1, that's absolutely fine. But don't ask us if we think it should be different.
Hmm. Don't ask my opinion unless you want it, because I'm gonna fucking give it to you, and I'm gonna give it to you straight.
Well, you see, that's the thing. That's the golden thing about all those management surveys and all that. They always have those top 3 main priorities set. Safety, communication, or whatever their other 2 are.
I was gonna say profit.
People, profit. Well, no, they don't put profit in the top 3.
No, you never. No,
They never put profit in the top 3.
no, it's always like people, sustainability, communication.
Yep.
Safety and all that, yeah.
Yeah, it's basically anything that would make us publicly look good.
Transparency, that's the one.
Yep. Because as soon as they turn and say, well, you know, we are committing to our main goals, and our main goals are safety, people, transparency. Yeah, but, you know, this person is an arsehole, or this technique isn't working, or this isn't working over here. Ah, yes, but we are still sticking to our main 3 goals, etc., etc.
That's what it'll be now. It'll be people, safety, and then equality and diversity.
Yep.
Oh, no,
So
that
long as-
is actually within the top 3 of childcare and schooling. We need to celebrate diversity and tolerance.
Yeah, and that's
But
perfectly
we
fine.
can't say this, we can't do this, we can't
Yeah.
touch on that. If a child comes to us with this issue, we can't do anything. How are we doing anything about this? Make it make
See,
sense, please.
They can let everything else slide out the window, so as long as they hit those top, you know, and then anybody who brings up, you know, oh, well, hang on a minute, this, and this, they can go back and argue, well, actually, no, we are sticking to what you agreed to, we are sticking to what, you know, we put out in this, our broadcast to the entire factory or organisation. These are our goals, do you disagree or agree? And as soon as anybody else jumps up and says, oh, hang on a minute, no, I don't agree with that, like Wolfie said, it's a case of, well, we think safety should be first, don't you?
Nope.
And you can't disagree with it, because safety should be first, or, you know, people should be first.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
But actually, it should be the whole lot.
this was something I was having a discussion with one of my friends the other day, where I said this is now how you watch political arguments go. So it'll be like, oh yes, well the most important thing that we should be sorting. We're putting a policy in place that we're going to sort out homeless children straight away. You know, that's going to be on. We're going to do that straight away. People then go. People go, well, yes, it's an important thing, but no, I disagree. I don't think we should be sorting that out straight away. And it's like, why not? And it's now no longer a case of why shouldn't we be sorting that out straight away. It's, oh, well, you disagree with us, so you obviously hate all of the homeless kids, and you want them all to die. And it's like, well, no, I feel sorry for them, and they need that sorted. But the question is more, why don't we sort out the housing crisis? And if we don't have a housing crisis, then we're probably not going to have homeless kids on the street because people can afford houses. So no, you know, we should be sorting out sorting out social care. And it's like,
that's the thing. It stops people drilling down into the argument and finding out the real problems.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, it's the distraction technique. We talk about it all the time. Then let's see, when we were talking about, you know, what's the number one thing, and people are like, well, respect or power to the teachers. And they're like, oh, so you feel you don't have a support system in place. That's not what we said. And then they get to talking about the kids and their financial situation. It's like, oh, well, a child from a troubled home is going to be a troubled child. Not necessarily. You know, the parents might be going through some financial issues, but they're damn good parents.
Yeah,
That doesn't mean that the kid's going to be a piece of shit.
I'll tell you what, there's nothing worse than bored rich kids.
I'm telling you.
You see, because again, like one of the typical ones at the moment is, again, oh well, you know, we're going to hire a person for this position, but they've got to be this gender, they've got to be this religion, and they've got to be this skin tone. And it's like, why?
Yep,
oh,
so
well,
that we can meet our diversity
we can
quota for whatever.
We can meet our diversity quota. And it's like, no, I disagree. I don't think you should do that. And it's like, oh, you hate diversity then? You're a straight white male. You want it to be all the same? No, I personally think that the person who is best qualified for that job should be the one getting the job. It shouldn't.
Yep.
Your colour, your creed, your gender, your race, your religion should have nothing to do with it. I mean, if
Yeah, regardless of the extras.
Now you can drill down into that argument and argue, well, hang on a minute. So you don't feel that there's enough representation between races, creeds, colours, religions. Why is that? Are they not being given the right opportunities at the start?
But the original argument is always, oh, well, you don't like diversity then, so you're against diversity.
Yep.
And it's like, no, I never said I was against diversity.
No.
I said, I personally think the person who is best for the job should get the job. And it's like, it's like, oh, no. If you hate diversity, it's like, oh, don't fucking put words in my mouth. Again, this is why...
But that's the game.
But this is one that made me laugh. Because again, when I was talking to my friend, I said, the whole point is you get a load of people that fight for equality. And it's like, that's a fight I can fully understand. You're fighting for equality. I said, unfortunately, it's like any other fight. I said, you have to understand exactly what you're fighting for. So I said, if you come to me and you go, I'm fighting for equality, I am this, I am that, I'm the golden god because I'm the one that's fighting for equality. I will look at you and go,
You're not the God Emperor.
No, I will look at you and go, do you know what? You're a cunt. And then you get people go, oh my God, you can't say that. Oh, you're so racist. No. I firmly believe in equality. It does not matter to me one iota what you believe you are. If you act like a cunt, I won't call you a cunt. It's equality. I treat everyone the same.
Yeah, say, but this is the thing though. I would be there asking, well, hang on a minute, why haven't we got more people from this sector or this marginalised group at the forefront with everybody else? Why
are we only looking for these people right now when we should have been looking at them all along?
Yeah. What is the cause of this? Is it because they don't have the same opportunity, etc., etc.? So therefore, yeah, you can be arguing for equality and all that, but at the start, at the very beginning, give everybody that equal chance.
Yeah.
As it should be.
Not everybody is going to be a rocket scientist, but if you give everybody the chance to be a rocket scientist, you are going to have, you know,
You
a
might come
bigger
away with
pool
more
to-
than just one.
Yeah, exactly.
But see, the thing is, it's that it's a bit of. That's where, again, you can spin it the other way. So you give everybody an equal chance to become a rocket scientist, right?
Mhm.
It doesn't matter what your background is. Doesn't matter where you come from. You give everybody an equal opportunity to become a rocket scientist. Working on the same argument, you have all the different animals of the jungle, all of the. So you have a giraffe, a lion, a tiger, a crocodile, and a fish. And then you say, okay, we're going to give you all an equal opportunity. It's really, really simple. Who can get to the top of that tree first?
This argument.
You see?
Yep.
And it's that moment.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but see, you've been given the opportunity, but just because you can't do it doesn't mean you won't be good at something else.
But this is the whole.
Is what
That's
Bear is saying.
No, and this is the thing. I understand that that's what Bear's saying, but that's where you turn around and go, well, the fish is never going to get to the top of the tree. The fish is never going to be able to climb to the top of the tree. It can't do it. So then you end up with a representation where you're going, well, we have to accept a fish. Why? Well, because the fish will never get to the top of the tree.
Because we have no other fish.
Exactly. And it's that moment going, but they had an equal opportunity, but they couldn't do it. And it's like, yeah,
But they weren't the right one for the job.
but then it's a case of, yeah, but they couldn't do it. And the reason they couldn't do it's not their fault. They were born like that. And it's like, I get it. And again, it's one of these sort of philosophical arguments where it goes round and round in circles. Because there are times where it's, you know, why didn't that minority get treated the same as everybody else? Why don't they get that opportunity? And it could,
However, I'm... Oh, sorry, go on.
I was going to say, and it could be, you know, why didn't they get that opportunity? Oh, well, because, you know, there is this bias against them, there's that bias against them. Because they come from this area, they don't get given the chances that everybody else does. And it's like, okay, I get that. But on the flip side, some of them are just arseholes that want an easy life. And with the greatest respect, they don't deserve to be in this position to get this, say, good job. So it's about picking the right people out of that and going, some people use, oh, this is my background as a victim card. Some of them use it as I'm going to prove that even from this background I can get out of it. And other people are right in the middle and they go, look, my background is my background. I don't care. I just want to get on. And it's that thing of going, sometimes, yes, it's about background, but it's also about attitude.
Also correct.
So, I mean, there's...
I'd also...
Oh, go on.
I was going to say, I'd also say, though, if you're saying about fish not being able to climb trees and what have you, you'd be surprised at how occasionally a fish can do that. Or a Scottish person can play a Russian submarine captain with a Scottish accent still, and still pull it off and be convincing.
Yeah.
It you know.
But that,
all right.
I was going to say, that's just because they have a really thick Scottish accent and you can't understand them anyway.
So they bluff their way through.
Exactly.
No,
That's
but
it.
I
enough.
see both sides. You've got one that says everybody should be given the same opportunity to achieve, where the other is saying, you know, sometimes that opportunity is a wasted opportunity, so you're keeping others who could achieve better from having that opportunity.
Well, the perfect...
Because the opportunity was given to the wrong person.
The perfect analogy I saw was a picture, and it's 3 boys stood by a fence trying to watch a baseball game on the other side of the fence. The problem being is that the 3 boys are different ages. There's one that's about 5 years old, one that's about 7 years old, and one that's 10 years old. So obviously they're different heights.
Obviously.
So there are six wooden boxes. So equality, you would give each boy 2 boxes. They all get the same. But on that, if you give them all the same, the 5-year-old still can't see over the fence. The 7-year-old his eyes are level with the top of the fence. And the 10-year-old's going, well, I can see everything. You've given them equal opportunity, but they can't all see the game. And then there's another picture where it's the 10-year-old has 1 box, the 7-year-old has 2 boxes, and the 5-year-old has 3 boxes. So you all have different advantages, but the result is the same. You could all see the game. And it's basically the different margins of which ones you want.
But then you get the rule breaker who then has the older kid put the younger kid on their shoulders and give the boxes to the other one.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And break the mold.
And see, that is what this generation is doing, and what spooks the others is that they're breaking the mold. They're like, oh, hang on. So instead of a teacher shortage, then why aren't we encouraging more virtual schools? Because then teachers can mute problem children, can block, if they're sitting there typing, being disrespectful, they can literally turn off their access, and that problem child is no longer a problem, and those who want to learn are learning.
Because...
Well, children need to be in school. They are in school.
It's not just that, though. It's incredibly easy on that one to turn around and go, well, why did you turn my child off? Because your child was being disruptive. Oh, well, you're just a biased teacher.
No, because everything is documented and stuff. They can literally say, there you go.
But it's that thing where, and again, this is...
It's not their word versus, the child's word. It's literally right there in front of them.
But this is, again, it's one of those things, like, so... Seeing the older generations, then our generation and the new generation, it's, as somebody once pointed out, everybody now has to have a label. What are you?
Yep.
Oh, I'm depressed. I've got ADHD. I've got this, that, and the other. So if you were to then mute a child that was on a digital class, why did you do that? Oh, well, your child was being disruptive. Yeah, okay. Well, my child was being disruptive. It's just boys being boys, and he's also got ADHD. And it's like, hang on a minute. Right, so does that mean now technically you're discriminating against anybody that's got ADHD?
Nope.
But
equal opportunity, my dude.
And this is the whole thing, is that's...
And again, though, that boys being boys argument is a very dangerous one.
Oh,
that's actually
that's
no
been
longer...
whipped out to cover a lot of stuff, and it all depended
Well, and see, that's no
on...
longer a valid argument in any way, shape, or form.
And that's the
we
thing.
had a parent
that
try
was
to
used
use
to,
that boys will be boys. Okay, well, this boy's gonna get slapped across the wrist and get the book thrown at him because what he did was
but that all
inappropriate.
depended on how much funding that person was giving to that school at the time, etc., etc.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Well, back then.
But it was like, it's weird.
Nowadays, no.
Because I get annoyed at being called a millennial. And it's like...
How so?
And it's like, well, why do you get annoyed at being called a millennial? Because it's that moment going, well, millennials think the world owes them a favour, and, I should be able to get all this stuff easy and free. And it's like, no, look, I left school at 16. I didn't do advanced education straight after finishing high school. I went back to college a couple of years later and did electrical engineering, but I left high school at 16. And I went and got a job. Mm-hmm. I didn't expect the world to owe me a favour. I went out there and went, if I want something, I'm gonna have to earn it.
Yep.
And then it's like, oh yeah, but you're a millennial. You expect the world just to roll over for you. And it's like, no, I would rather go out there and earn that shit with my hands.
Yep.
And it's like, yeah, but
no, I'm a millennial. I was sold the American dream that's unattainable in today's times.
But that's the thing.
Fix
it's like,
it.
But it's like, oh, you're a millennial. Why am I a millennial? Because I'm more than happy to go out there and work. And it's like, oh, well...
Millennial's not a derogatory. It's just a generation.
No, you see, that's the thing. In the UK, millennial is a derogatory term.
It is.
If you're,
and now we're talking cultural differences here.
Yeah. In the UK, if you're a millennial, that means you were born between between 86 and 96 or something like that, or 85 and 96.
86.
Yeah,
you had it right. It's 86, and it should be through 97.
There you go. But it means that if you were born between those two dates, you're a 30-something. You always have avocado on toast, and the world owes you a favour. and this is like
wow.
this is the stereotype you get. And this is why it annoys me, because I'm sat there going, no, look, I'm generation fucking Y. And and I've said, unfortunately, this is what the generation before us didn't see, and the generation after us have inherited and don't realise, which was our generation. We weren't the baby boomers. We weren't the greatest generation. We weren't this generation. We weren't that generation. We were the gatekeepers of the technological boom. Sorry, we were the... let me rephrase. Because you have, like, the industrial boom. We weren't part of that. It's that simple. We were the gatekeepers of the digital boom. The digital boom happened and we were sat there going, oh my god, look, we've got the entire world at our fingertips now. And everybody's going, yeah, but you expect the world to
What the fuck are we going to do with it?
But that's the thing, it's like, oh, yeah, but you expect the world to owe you a favour. No, absolutely not. I expect to go out and fucking earn what I need. It's like, yeah, but you're still a millennial. Why?
Yeah, no, we were raised on the old beliefs, but given the tools of the new.
Yeah.
But that's why, we feel lied to.
Well,
like, you told me if I went to school, case in point, this is actually a very beautiful argument. Case in point, I have a degree. I have a certification. I went to college. I did the whole further your education. If you go to college, if you get a degree, if you put all these time into it, you're going to have a good future. You, however, left at 16. Last I compared our salaries, you make more than I do.
But the thing is, Kags, right? So, you went out, you got a degree, you went and did this, you went and did that. If you were in the UK, you're just being a fucking whiny millennial. We all make sacrifices. And it's like...
Yeah, shut up and
it's just like, hang on
get on with it.
It's like, what
right, like, oh, what do you feel? Like, no, I did exactly what you told me to do.
Because one of my old...
And I didn't get any of the rewards you told me I was going to get.
One of my old...
There's one thing...
Oh, go on.
Sorry, carry on.
No, go on.
That's right. Like I say, one of the things over here that you realise very, very quickly is that when going back to when I was actually leaving school, nobody was
Watch
interested.
Out, guys, I'm going back to my source.
No. Nobody was interested in uni or college, or not even college degree at that point in time. What they were interested in was experience.
Yeah.
You needed experience for most of the jobs out there, which is ridiculous because obviously you couldn't get it because you weren't in the job.
Yeah, it was literally,
right.
It was literally, to get this job you need experience, but to get experience you have to get the job. And
you
it's
need
like,
this job.
Yeah.
And it's like, well, what if I go to uni? If I do that, does that count as experience? No, because that's book smarts, but that's not applied.
On the job smarts, yeah.
Yeah, it's not applied experience. It's like, well, how the fuck do I get that then? I
found this when I was actually trying to get into laboratory work, and you'd think they'd actually want the uni smarts or the what? No. About 10 out of the 12, 15 jobs I applied for actually wanted a year or two's worth of experience before they even let you through the door. So
now see here, experience is how you got the money. They give you the job based on the degree. Oh no, we want you to have a master's or a bachelor's or some kind of degree in this first. Okay, well we're only going to pay you starting salary. Okay, but I have 10 years experience in this. Oh, okay, so now we can talk more. Okay, so I have the experience and I have the degree, and you're starting me like not even 3% above what you would start a new person. Well, that's because you don't have seniority with the company. Make it make sense. So they kind of wanted both. Like, you couldn't get the job without the degree, but you can't get the money without the experience, but you can't get the experience without the job, but you can't have the job without the degree.
Serious at the moment, it makes me laugh because in the UK there's this whole thing of, oh yeah, well, you know, you've got to go out, you've got to get a degree, you've got to get a good education, and it's now turned round where people are going, well, it's absolutely fantastic that you've gone out and got this degree, but quite frankly, you can't apply it to a real world situation. You can only apply it to like an ideal situation. So
the even better one is you're overqualified for this position.
Yeah. You're over
That's
12.
what we're
you.
running into. That's what our generation over here is running into.
So what's happening now in the UK is there's a big push for T grades.
What is that?
So what you have is you have A levels, O levels, you have masters, stuff like that, which are different academic levels.
Mm-hmm.
T grades are trade grades, where you literally go, right, okay, fuck it, I'm going to go out and do an apprenticeship. And it's like, okay, so you want to do an apprenticeship, that's absolutely fine, but you need to do more learning than just literally being out in the apprenticeship. You need to be in the classroom. Instead of 1 day a week, you need to be in the classroom 2 or 3 days a week, and you need to be out on the job for the rest of the week. And that's what T grades are. T grades are you spend more time in school and the rest of the time out on the job.
Okay,
So-
that's basically how I got my certification in graphic design.
Which back in the day would have been called work experience.
Mhm. Yeah, no, that's basically how our trade schools over here work, at least down here. That's how I only had to go to college for 2 years to get a 4-year degree because I was doing trade and class during I guess y'all would call it university? No. We've been through this. Our high school is like y'all's uni.
Right, because we have primary, which is like your really young kids.
It's
Then,
elementary,
then we have juniors.
middle school,
Then we have high school, which I believe you guys call it college.
right.
Then we have college. Oh, sorry. No, sorry. We have high school.
No.
Then we have sixth form. Then we have college. Then we have university.
Okay, so yeah, your university is our college. And what you guys call college is basically our high school. So I remember us going through this. It's like, wait, what? And then your grading system. Oh, by the way, America is now shifting to where our grading system reflects yours. We went over that in our training too. They go, okay, they're thinking about adjusting this.
Now, wait. This is now a really good question. So you're adjusting
Go
to
for it.
our system. So is this like the A, B, C, D on different percentages?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Because I believe our system is changing to 1, 2, 3, 4,
Yes.
5.
It is.
Our system is...
Okay, so we're changing ours, and you guys have to
Yep.
change it.
You guys,
Wow.
you guys are changing to the one that we're leaving.
Right. Maybe that's why we're changing. It's like, oh, they're leaving it. Now we can use it. Like,
So,
what the hell?
so wait, hang on. If we do like the metric imperial change, does that mean you're going to go the other way?
It's possible. Our kids are already starting to learn
Yeah,
your
but,
metric
Be right
system.
back.
yeah, but there's a very good reason for that, and the reason for that is that like America goes, no, we're using this system, and the rest of the world goes, no, we're going to use that system, and then you've got literally a load of American products going, we're going to sell this to Europe, we're going to sell, oh, hang on, we've got to change all the fucking measurement systems, haven't we? It's like, yeah, but only in Europe. It's like, no, the rest of the world uses the metric system. The rest of us are all the same. It's just you guys. Come on, guys.
Yep.
Come and join. There's plenty of fucking room. It's not like a
So
black.
now,
It's not like a
my
black and white
son, when
thing that
he
you
was
can't
learning
do it.
measurements and conversions, he goes, Mom, how do I do this? I go, when did y'all start using the European measurements? He goes, what? Honey, this is not American metrics. This is what the rest of the world uses.
If the rest
He
of
goes,
the...
so which is right?
Question
I
for
go,
you, Wolfie.
technically, you're learning.
Yeah, go on,
There's
Ben.
a question for you, Wolfie. Which do you use on a more regular basis, though? Inches, centimeters,
Millimeters.
being in
Millimeters.
centimeters. Being, I was going to say, being a engineer and what have you, you work in the metric
Millimeters.
formally. Then
It's not 1.7 meters. It's 1700 mil.
Mm-hmm.
okay.
Everything is millimeters because it's like I was doing a quote for Leeds University yesterday,
Hmm.
and it was like, oh well, I think you'll find that your machine is actually your machine is 1977 mil. So just shy
I
of
heard you, dog. Come on.
just shy of 2 meters. Well, their machine is actually 1300 mil. And it's like, right, okay, so there's a 700 mil difference there, basically. And it's like, yeah, so, you know, if yours is basically 700 mil more, we can't have it. And then it's like, just quick one for you. You do realise that we've got a 700 mil base on the bottom of ours. What? Yeah, the actual base that it stands on has got a counterweight in the bottom so it doesn't fall over.
You did.
What have they got on theirs? Oh, well theirs is a tabletop unit. Right, okay, so you actually have to put theirs on top of a table. So how tall's your table? Oh, well, our table's 100 mil. Right, so you've got their unit, which is, what, 1300 mil, plus a 100 mil table. So that's 2300 mil. It's like, yeah. Well, ours is 1977 mil. So we're actually shorter than them, plus we have the counterweight, plus you don't have to buy a reinforced table to hold 350 kilos of machinery. And everything was literally mil. Mil. That is, of course, until you get into the other side of it and you start going, right, so we're not doing mil anymore because now we're working out the actual the load that we're putting on the machine. So we need 50 kilonewtons, and we need a tensile torque. Sorry, no, I've got to get it right. It's basically, it's a torque reading, and it's it's a tensile torsion. That's the word. A tensile torsion strength of 2.5 kilonewtons, and it's like, right, okay, and it's like, okay, so right, we've got the 2.5 kilonewtons, but how much do you wanted the machine to be 50 kilonewtons? Yeah, well, we actually need it to be 50 megapascals. I said, right, well, a megapascal is a kilonewton, for fuck's sake. Don't just throw different fucking units of measurements at me, you bastards. You're measuring the same thing. Yeah, it is the same thing, but it's not, but it is, but it's not. It's like, it's been a fucking while since I've been to college and done this. Give me a fucking chance.
And this has been Math Lessons with Wolfie, everybody.
I'll send you one of the formulas that I've got that I was trying to work out for McLaren Formula 1. That was a fucker.
Dear God.
Literally, I wrote it out, and when I wrote the formula out, I had to turn a piece of A4 paper, landscape, and it went all the way across the piece of paper. And I went, fucking Jesus! And it's like, oh well, you've got to have F equals B divided by delta L over L0 plus A delta plus B delta plus C delta divided by delta T. And literally, it's all of this in one fucking equation. And I went, Jesus Christ, right, I'm going to have to write this out as a word equation. So instead of having stuff like delta T, it's like, right, okay, so that's going to be delta temperature. So delta temperature divided by delta Ti. So that's delta temperature divided by delta time equals that. Right, okay, so that equals that. And then we've got to take into account delta L over L0. So that's delta length over original length. See, I can do a really quick math thing with you. Who knows what delta is in mathematics?
Sorry, math was not my strongest suit.
No, and this is the whole point of mathematics, right? Is that it's easy but it's hard. Sounds ridiculous. So if I say one room, it has a temperature of 30 degrees. 20 minutes later, it has a temperature of 20 degrees. What's the delta T? Or what's the delta temperature? What's the answer? If I ask you exactly the same question and replace the word delta with what's the difference of temperature, what's the answer?
10? Is that what it was?
10.
10? Okay. Make sure I was like, did I remember the name?
That's literally what delta is. Delta is change of state as such. So change of length, change of time, change of temperature. Delta just means change of or difference of.
You guys sound so smart and fancy with it.
Hey, you guys will have it in your mathematics as well. You'll just see this little triangle with a letter behind it, and you'll go, what the fuck is that? And you'll go, oh, that's delta T. And you go, oh, hang on. And it'll say, oh, where T equals time. And it's like, oh, okay.
No, I've actually seen that, though.
Yeah.
A little triangle.
That's it, that little triangle.
I'm back.
That little triangle.
And I was wondering, I was like, what does that? Why?
The little triangle is delta. So the whole point is...
now I know.
The whole point is it was something like... if you... So let's say you've got a piece of string.
I feel so smart.
You've got a piece of string. The piece of string is 1 meter long. You cut it in two, and you have a piece of string that is 50 centimeters long. So you go, right, hang on, what's the percentage difference? So you go, right, well, or you go, what is the yeah, it would be what's the percentage difference. So you'd have L0, which is original length, divided by delta L, so the change in length. So you've got, or you'd have 100 divided by 50 equals 50 divided
100 divided by 50?
Yeah, equals
2.
So that's how many pieces of string you should be able to have of that delta length.
They've added more quartzite into the game.
But you see what I mean when I say maths is hard, but it's easy?
Well, it all depends. Like, you're sitting here asking me to do brain stuff, and I'm like, don't want to do brain stuff.
It's not just about doing brain stuff, it's understanding it. And then it's that moment when you look back at it and you go, why the fuck did we call it that? If I turn around and said, you know, oh, again, there's a room, it's 20 degrees, then it's 30 degrees. What's the delta T? You'll start going, oh, fucking clue. If I say, oh, well, hang on a minute, it's 30 degrees and I want it to be 20 degrees. What temperature have I got to lower it by? What's the difference? Well, it's 10 degrees. Oh, there you go. We took a really simple premise and we made it fucking hard because it's mathematics. And it's like, no one in the world needed to do that. Pardon?
No. Because it's British. It was like, why? Why do we need to make this more complicated?
No, it's not because it's British. The Americans do it as well. The Chinese do it. The Japanese do it. The Russians do it. Everybody just goes, oh yeah, so this is mathematics.
We have to sound smarter than everybody. So instead of saying difference, we're going to say delta.
Yeah, see? See, there you go. You take the piss cake, but you're going to be sat in there. And you're going to have...
Dear God, please don't.
You're going to have some sort of maths equation, and someone's going to go, oh, so what's the difference on this then? And you're going to go, I think you're fine. That's actually delta 7.
The delta, yeah.
And they'll go, what do you mean? What do you mean it's delta 7? And you'll go, well, the difference, it's 7. It's delta 7, darling.
No, see, because if I did something like that, they go, oh, great, so you know enough to be a substitute math teacher. Nope.
Just say yes.
That is not what I said.
Just say yes and do your best Barney the dinosaur impression. 2 + 2 is 4. 2 + 2 is 4.
But they're already trying to get me to not only do substitute, but also they want to pay me to go to school to get a teaching degree. Like, this way we can have you on a salary full-time, you can make this much, and I go, yeah, no, you're going to have to, like, triple that for me to even consider it.
Yeah, but surely that depends what teaching degree they want you to do. Because if they're turning around going, yes, well, we want you to do a teaching degree in science, biology, and mathematics, and you could go, no. But if they're saying, well, we want you to do a teaching degree, what for? Well, you get to choose. Okay, I'll do arts and crafts. So, This week, kids, we're going to be making cosplay costumes for the upcoming Comic-Con.
No, they want, for elementary school, you only need a general education degree to teach levels pre-K through second. And that is the biggest teacher shortage we have. Now, we are having teachers from the college level come to be, like, upper elementary school level teachers. Because they can't do it. They're like, nah, fuck that, I'm gonna go teach kids ABCs and 1, 2, 3s. This is horribly below my my intelligence. Like, you know, I could be teaching quantum physics to college students, but nah, fuck this. We're gonna learn about the water cycle, children.
Well, I have done literally no nuclear physics. I've never studied nuclear physics, and I was speaking to my line manager. And he said, is there any areas that you want to specialise in? And I said, yeah. I said, I'd love to specialise in nuclear. I don't know why. It's one of those things that I've always really found interesting. And he went, right, okay, well, we can send you to go and see the nuclear reactors, and they can explain, you know, what they actually need and how we relate to it. I said, oh, that's absolutely fine. And we were talking about something. He said, oh, yes, well, you have to do this, and you have to take into effect the Bragg factor. And I went, oh, you mean the Bragg peak? And he just looked at me and went, what do you mean the Bragg peak? I said, yeah, the Bragg peak. I said, the Bragg peak is the rate at which radiation, depending on whether you're using protons, electrons, neutrons, photons, it is the rate that those atoms lose energy, depending on the material that they're passing through. And he went, I didn't think that you did nuclear physics. And I went, I didn't. I just watch videos. And he's going, you know about the Bragg factor and you can explain it? That's fucking amazing. And it's like, I just watch videos.
I just watch videos of things that interest me. Now, see, that's where my current boss is trying to get me to be a teacher, because he knows my interest. He goes, well, just think about it. You could do general education, but then you could also host an art club. And if you continue your certification, you can even be an art teacher or an ethics teacher. I go, you show me an ethics classroom. Show me a cultural classroom in elementary school. And I will believe the smoke you're blowing up my ass right now.
See, the thing is I'm kind of sat there going, how well do you know the classic Simpsons episodes?
Pretty well.
So, the one where Marge goes back to college to learn painting.
Mm-hmm.
Why could I see you being Professor Lombardo? Amazing! Wonderful! Stupendous! Each one better than the last!
Mm-hmm. Because I inspire my students, and I believe there's no such thing as a mistake or bad art. It's all just a learning process. Man, I'm really bad at drawing. Are you bad at drawing, or are you just beginning?
I've got to find the one comic. I think it's a Cyanide and Happiness. And there's there's two parents looking over the shoulder of their child.
Oh God!
And he's drawn a stick man. And they've said that they said, "Oh, thank God! At least Jimmy's got out of the habit of just drawing stick men with giant penises." And
yeah, I've seen that one. You sent me that one.
Yeah, and then Jimmy turns around and goes, I have no idea what you're talking about. This is a veteran that's come back from the war with only one leg. And this stick man's there with what looks like two legs, and you're going, oh, it's one leg and a giant penis.
Mm-hmm.
That's wrong, Jimmy. That's just wrong.
But no, it's... They keep blowing so much smoke up my ass, and I'm just like, there's a teacher shortage. And they're like, yeah, we need more good teachers like you. No, you need better management to keep good teachers. I am not a good teacher. I don't know who lied to you.
I love the fact that your argument is, I'm not a good teacher.
Yeah, no, see, I'm not. I am not a teacher. I am a glorified babysitter.
Yeah, but that all depends on perspective, doesn't it? I'm not a good teacher. Are you literally picking up one of the childs and just battering the other kids with them? No. Then you're
No,
a
of course
pretty
not.
good teacher. You've managed to hold your temper.
Mhm.
Right, well, before we go any further, it is 1 o'clock here in the morning. I am going to call it here, chat. We're starting to get very, very silly, which is a shame. It would have been really good if we could have been this silly a little bit earlier on, but it's 1 o'clock in the morning. We will be back on Monday. If I can, I will do a stream on the week or this weekend, and I'll probably play some Talos Principle, and we'll get some more puzzles solved. But I can't promise anything because I don't know what I'm doing yet. Because I discussed it with Mrs. Wolfie earlier, and it was like next week's going to be a really busy week for me because I've got to go somewhere Monday, I've got to go somewhere Wednesday, I've got to go somewhere Thursday, I've possibly got to go somewhere Friday as well. So hopefully I'll still be able to get all the streams done. And it's that moment going, right, so this weekend I should be pretty much free, and then it's like, yeah, but we might be doing something, and it's like, so I might not be free. I don't know. Life. So, chat.
Mrs. Wolfie is just tired of sitting around, the poor thing.
Mrs. Wolfie had to go speak to her sergeant today.
Oh, how did that go?
It went really well. She's got another meeting with higher ups because it's procedure, and they have to do it. And her sergeant turned around and went, "Yeah, not a problem. Yes, you've got to have a meeting with the high ups." And everyone sort of goes, "Oh dear God, this is like top brass. I'm stood in front of top brass. I'm going to get disciplined." And he said, "No. It's just procedure. You have to do it because it has to be done." He said, "It's
Yeah, it's one of those. It's just a formality.
yeah, it's a formality. It's not there to have a go at you." And he said, "Quite frankly, I've got your back anyway. We've got no issue with you as an officer and God knows what." So it's like,
Yeah.
it's really nice to know he's got you like that. And she went, "I want to come back to work. The moment I've got the cast off and the boot on and I can walk on it, I'll be happy to come back." And he went, "Well, you're in this new squad, aren't you?" "Yeah." "Well, until you're able to walk properly, you might be able to work from home." And she went, "I don't know. I can certainly have a look. If I can work from home, then great. I'll work from home until I can walk properly, and then I'll be back in the office." And he went, "Not a problem. We'll support you wherever we need to." So, yeah, it went really
That's
well.
awesome.
However, right, everybody, boys and girls, children of all ages, I am going to go. I thank you for joining us. If you like what you've seen, please drop us a follow. Please drop it or come into Discord, have a chat, have a laugh, have a giggle. We will be back, and we'll bring the whole gang with us again, and we'll all have fun. However, until next time, behave yourselves. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. Don't do anything that he wouldn't do. Don't act like Cags at all, because she's the bad
Oh
influence.
no, please no! I'm not a good influence. I'm a horrible person.
Cags has a hobby of just beating children to death, and she just doesn't admit it. That's all. See, she's an animal abuser.
She kicks kittens.
Be like Bear. Bear's a nice guy. Or what Bear lets us see is, I think Bear's secretly a serial killer. Bear, I have an opening in my my criminal empire that I have to hide because of Mrs. Wolfie being an officer, so I'll be hiring you at some point.
No problem.
However, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we are going to go. We will see you back on Monday at the latest. If not, we will hopefully see you back here either tomorrow or Sunday. Right then. Good night, everybody!
Okay, bye bye.
Bye.
Good night. Bye bye.